Yes, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the session. And I welcome you all on behalf of What Next team on the session of futures and options. And we have together with us CA Amit Popat sir, and we welcome you on behalf of What Next team. And we have TC Bafna, CA TC Bafna sir, who is the webinar director and coordinator for today's event, and the founder of What Next team, CA Abhishek Shah, and Karan Bhavsar, our coordinator. And without taking much time, I'll like to invite TC Bafna sir to give a welcome note to Amit Popat sir.
Thank you, Rahul. It's a great pleasure for me to warm welcome a rank holder of the CA IPCC, stock market expert and great inspirer, CA Amit Popat of Ahmedabad, who is having rich experience of CA in practice with more than 9 years and guided more than 10,000 aspiring CA and CS students. His experience in this field of the stock market is very fast and effectively in the stock market is having experience more than 7 years. He has learned money making skill hard way and is continuous reading and thrust for the inspiring and really remarkable to make the money consistent from the stock market. So you can all requested to take the benefit of this money market, money making from this Amit sir, and now sharing knowledge of the up and down of the market and aspiring the stock market, participate with mission of the help 10,000 aspiring traders becoming the profitable. By experience about the stock market activities. He is a speaker of Ahmedabad branch of the ICI and subject to the on subject on the Chanakya Niti in stock market. So he is a Chanakya of stock market. He is having vast experience on the knowledge of the trading on the stock market to make the money. So and he is also developed his online courses for trading community. And the most welcome such an expert of stock market on the WNT platform. Second time on our request from the participants. The most welcome the Amit Popat sir on this platform. Most welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for this warm welcome, sir.
Welcome to our valued viewers also. Thank you very much. Over to Rohit, Rahul.
Thank you, Bafna sir, for the warm introduction. And I would like to hand over the session to Amit Popat sir so we can take the session forward for the evening. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bafna sir, for the introduction, Rahul sir, and Abhishek sir, and all the WNT team for inviting me over here. It's really feels like coming back to home when we are coming to this platform for the second time. So it gives absolute pleasure to share whatever I can and whatever I have done in my life with this wonderful audience of yours. And thank you so much for providing me this platform. Thank you, WNT, once again. And it feels like coming to home after probably 1 year or so. So it feels nice to get a session over here.
Thank you.
Yeah. So shall we start, Rahul sir, with the topic directly? Okay, cool. Very good evening, all of you. I really welcome all of you from my side. So let's first let me first give you the clarification. In the 3 days that we're going to be together, I can assure you guys that nothing will come from my mouth or nothing will come to you guys that I have practically and personally not done with. Theoretically, I've read so many books, I've heard so many traders, I've seen people doing this. Like, to give you just few things, Iron Condor, Iron Fly, all these things I'm really, aware about that this happens, this happens, this happens. But as of now, I haven't done Iron Condor. So that will not be coming in session. So be rest assured, throughout the next 3 days, I will not speak any strategy, anything, any concept which I have not practically traded in my market. Right. So that is what assurance from my side. Whatever I'll tell you, it will not be theoretical, it will not be something that I've read, I have heard, I know. If something is coming to you, only if after I have done it, I have dirtied my hands with, I have made losses on it, and then only this knowledge will be shared to you. So with that, all of you, shall we get started? Okay. सर चैट्स एबल है ना? चैट्स मैं देख पाऊंगा ना राहुल सर?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. आप chats देख पाएंगे.
अच्छा.
Yes, आप देख पाओगे.
Okay, done. Perfect. So, guys, can you see the screen? Is my screen visible now on this?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So let's get going without wasting further time. It's already 6:10 and we'll be together for almost 4.5 hours over the 3 days period. First of all, touching upon future option part, discussing everything on future option. If we hold these sessions for 1 year, daily 6 to 7:30, probably at the end of 1 year, we will feel like, oh my God, still we don't know many things, right? So future option is such a vast thing, and it can take years and years to learn. It can take months and months to understand and grasp the thing. But in whatever time we have, that is 4.5 hours, I'll try to touch upon the best way I can, and we'll walk through around that. And second thing is, I am, even in my teaching career, I have never used PPTs. I am someone who picks up the marker and write with the board. That is what I'm really most comfortable with. So going down the line, PPTs will be lesser, and we're going to make it interactive session. But one thing I would request from all of you is, whenever I say, you just have to comment a lot, right? Because that's something keeps me going, that gives me energy to take sessions. So that is one request from my side, that whenever we interact, just please keep putting your thoughts on a chat box. So with that, let's start. First of all, as I said, we're going to be having around 4.5 hours of togetherness. So let me give some brief about myself. My journey has been, really stupid. Being honest, I started probably in 2014 in stock market when I was knowing absolutely nothing. Someone, one of my friend used to tell me, ye buy kar le. I used to buy it, wo buy kar le. I used to sell it. And my 50,000 went to zero in probably no time. And when that 50,000 had become only 2,000, I can still remember. He's still a good friend of mine. I'm not blaming him. But those are ho gaya tha. At that time also, he was telling, "Kare yaar, Amit, tension mat le. Hum yahan se sara recover kar lenge, sara recover kar lenge." And even I was stupid to believe him, right? Then, that went to zero. I rested for a few months, again gathered some money, again put 50,000 back, buy this. And at that time, I was even not aware about what is future option and what is call option, what is put option. So we used to do in cash market. That's how my journey started. But gradually, I went through YouTube. तब मैं एंजल ब्रोकिंग में ट्रेडिंग कर रहा था. So those who are trading in Angel, आपको पता होगा कि एंजल के डैशबोर्ड में उनका वो जो सॉफ्टवेयर है, वहां पे नीचे रिकमेंडेशन आती रहती है, buy this. Yes or no? How many of you are aware about this thing? If you can put in the chat box. Anyone has stated like this कि एंजल के डैशबोर्ड पे नीचे आता है buy this, buy कर लिया. I used to do it. I was that crazy. Yeah, Tapan sir, thank you. But then gradually, even that was not the result was still the same. And then I decided to take it on myself. I decided to learn it from someone who is into it, rather than just trying anything here and there and losing hard-earned money. So that's how it all happened. Then various training sessions across India, Bangalore, Mumbai, various coaches. Some gave really good info. Somewhere, I felt like I gave him 80,000, but at the end of 2 days, after coming out of all that mesmerization, when I really think about what happened, I was gaining nothing. So that's how my journey has been. Now, what about you guys? First of all, how many of you are actively trading FNO as of now? Just you can type me in the comment box if you're typing, if you're trading in FNO. Okay, yeah, that's brilliant. Thank you, Raichan sir. I saw your hand. Thank you so much. Just started option chain. No, new to trade. That's great. Only cash market. That's the best thing, Dinesh sir, that we can ever do in your life, right? So as of now, if I talk about myself, I am doing only options, particularly Nifty. I am not looking anything but Nifty. And I'm a core option seller. Rather, I would say I was a core option seller when the margins were not, margins were available. But now with the increase in margin, I'm still an option seller, but as of now, I'm only doing option spreads. I'm not doing straddles, triangles. I'm as of now dealing only into spreads, which is what we're going to take up on the third day, because spreads always take a lesser margin. And being very genuine with you guys, of course, when you want to listen to me for next 3 days, this question has to be there. How much capital you have put in? How much money you are making? Right? Do you have this kind of questions or not? So I'll be very genuine with what I say, because as I said, I'm not a guy who is, PPT and all that. I believe in talking from the heart rather than from the PPT. So yes, I've been deploying a max capital of 50,000. You will be shocked to know it, but yes, because I'm very young, 31 years, 32 years, 31 running, have a home loan running on my head. So as of now, my priority is not to increase my capital. I know I'm making good. I can make good, but I will not be able to explain my logic and my rationale. Someone will ask me, you are earning, you can earn, you are teaching us, then why don't you put bigger capital, bigger earn, and then repay your loan? Somehow I have not been able to do it. Whether you resonate with me or, okay, how many of you can resonate with my thought on this? Just type me in this comment box if you can resonate with this thought that until I'm debt free, I'm not going to increase my capital to trade a future option. And that greed is not there. Somehow, I've been able to control it. That's what my thought is. So I'm not someone who puts 10 lakhs, 1 crore, and then flash big profit screenshots. And personally, I put my trades in my Telegram channel, but I'm someone who doesn't believe in flashing my PNL. Of course, there is one option that how can we believe that you are true? Then my answer to that is simply just stay with me for 3 days. At the end of third day, if you feel that no, this guy was talking something that he doesn't do, you can comment upon, you can inform WNT and whatever you can do. But I can promise at the end of third day, you will realize that okay, no, what this man is talking about, he's doing, he's not talking from theory, right? That's a promise from myself. So that's how our journey has been. Shall we continue further? Now, this is something that we all of us know that 90% people in stock market are not successful, but this is something that I would love to listen from all of you. How many of you agree with this fact that 90% people in stock market are even today not successful? How many of you agree with this? Yeah, but now this question is gonna hit you hard. Despite being that fact, why are you here in a stock market webinar for 3 days? You must be having some expectations, right? So that is what I want to clear from this. What are you expecting from me so that I can deliver accordingly? Tapan sir, congratulations. Great. Rahul sir is having expectation of how not to lose, learning, minimizing loss, and take right entry exit. Great, where to stop? That's great. Fine. We are here to know what is stock rather than waiting for somebody else to suggest stock. That's great. Learn and implement. Yeah. So overall, I can summarize that all of you are willing to become independent rather than being dependent on someone. Right. That's great. Kudos to you guys. I'll try my best to give whatever I can in the next 3 days. Now, from here, that is something that people have failed to understood over the years, and that is there are two different things you need to understand it. One is identifying of trade, and one is execution of trade. These are two completely different aspects of stock market, and we are very sorry to say that very few people actually get into it and they put it in a right perspective. Even if, let me tell you, even if you're good at identifying your trade, like you know when to entry, what is support, what is resistance, you know what is breakout, you know what is moving averages. But despite knowing that, many people don't make money. Is this what your experience, or is it what you're going through? I've come across several people like this. They know what is support, resistance. They can figure out on the chart, but still they are not making money because they are not good at execution. And please, we need to be very, very clear. Next sentence is probably going to shock you. Futures and option is all about execution. On a broader scale, it has got nothing to do with identifying the trade. Yeah, there is option chain. We're going to discuss it tomorrow. You can get this some idea about where the market is heading, but it cannot give you a perfect entry point. Like, okay, Reliance 2210 is barrier or something like that. How many of you agree with this? Futures and option is all about execution. Identifying is a complete separate aspect. Once you agree with this fact, or once we become clear about this, probably that is where the journey of F&O starts. And I'm saying this because when I'm going to be dealing about future and option in the next 3 days, there is one implied assumption that I got to take throughout the session, that you are good at identifying trade. Yes or no? Because see, if you know that now it's time to go long on Reliance, then you can buy in cash market, you can buy a Reliance future, you can buy a call, sell a put, whatever you can do. But first thing is, you should know that Reliance is long. Yes or no? If you know Nifty is short, then you can sell future, you can sell call, you can buy put, which strike price and all that we will discuss in the days to come. But you should know that the Nifty is bearish now. So that is one thing. And just out of the box, I'm going to tell you, future and option was never, ever meant for trading. When derivative instruments were actually invented, particularly future and option, they were meant to be just a hedging instrument, and they were never a trading instrument. But people across the world made it a trading instrument. And if we talk about Indian condition, Indians are, you will be shocked to know this data, but Indians are so gamblers. Futures and option, that is derivative segments, volume, the proportion of F&O to cash is highest in India, even more than South Korea, which is a country known for its gambling habits. Can you believe it? country like India where more population is below poverty line than above poverty line, but still this is a fact about India. और जैसा कि आप सब जानते होंगे कि because of this very same reason, since last year, SEBI started to increase the margin on option selling. They started, eliminating leverages on intraday trade. This was one of the fundamental reasons why they had to do it. Are we clear on this slide? Then we can move on. There are two different aspects. Identifying is separate and execution is separate. Guys, please reply promptly. Are we all clear on this, or do you have any question? Okay, great. Just keep replying so that, I'll try to keep the session live and it will feel energetic. Rajesh is asking, how do we identify bearish or bullish trend? There are many ways. Some people believe in fundamental analysis, but I personally believe that fundamental analysis is something that should be used when you are investing for a long term. You can go for technical analysis, you can go for chart reading, you can go for price action, you can go for the latest tools available in market, like there is order flow analysis, there is something called market profile, जहाँ पे आजकल लोग बहुत focus कर रहे हैं. So there are various ways: price action, technicals, chart reading. There are Fibonacci, there are Gunn squares, there are indicators, there are market profile, order flow. You can use any of the technique that you love. All will give you same in the sense. All are good. I'm not against anything. But if you talk about me, yes, I use technical chart reading very much. And I trade based on indicators. Yeah, people argue that indicators are lagging, but I'm someone who doesn't go into that argument of lagging and leading and all that. I know if someone is giving me money, I'll continue doing that. Rajesh, I hope that answers your question. Okay, let's move on then. Yeah, we're coming to execution part. The next slide is all about execution of trade. See, execution still, Dirveer sir, if you know that something is bullish, where you will go it, where you will go for it. Will you deal in cash market? Will you be buying future if it's a FNO traded security, or will you be dealing into options market? That is where something that you have to decide based on what is your comfort, what is your capital zone, what amount of risk you want to put in, what is your time frame, what is your knowledge about it. Yes, definitely. So many things will get into it. So there are three different segments where you can execute your trades: cash, minimum risk, and if you are a beginner in stock market, I would recommend you guys don't go directly into FNO unless you are, or in my personal experience, I would say, unless you've done 100 profitable trades minimum on a bare minimum ground, if you are so eager to jump into FNO market, unless you have made 100 profitable trades, you should not venture into future and option. How many of you are completely new to stock market? How many of us we have? Okay, Dirveer, Ramakrishna. Okay, great. Avinash, great. Many new guys we have. Thank you so much for replying. I would personally say, dirty your hands with cash market, trading that, because cash market is easiest to make money. And many people have this tendency कि options में कम पैसे में जल्दी से ये कमा लेंगे, वो कमा लेंगे. It doesn't happen that way. Making money in options is tough as. So if you're new, this is the roadmap for you guys. First, dirty your hands with cash, then get into futures, and then into options. Because to make money in cash market, you only need to know the direction. It is buy or sell. That's it. You don't need to know any third thing. And even if you go wrong, don't worry. अगर आपके पास पैसे है, रिलायंस बाय कर लिया, गलती से कर लिया, अदानी पावर गलती से कर लिया, कोई नहीं, रख दो, एक ना एक दिन ऊपर आ जाएगा. हाँ, अगर DHFL जैसी कोई चीज हाथ में आ गई है तो भूल जाओ. बट कैश मार्केट में यू ओनली नीड टू वन थिंग, बाय या सेल. दैट्स इट. पुट द ऑर्डर, डन. रामकृष्ण जी, कैश मार्केट मीन्स डायरेक्टली बाइंग शेयर्स. लाइक अगर आपको रिलायंस बाय करना है, जस्ट बाय रिलायंस के शेयर. दैट इज कैश मार्केट. सिंपल, राइट? बट व्हेन इट कम्स टू ऑप्शन, व्हिच इज व्हाट probably more we're going to discuss on, you need to know what is direction, strike price, delta, theta, gamma, call, put, and whatnot. You need to know all those things. Okay, so let's move on with this. So that's all I have got. I got about PPT. Now, rest of the session is something that you're going to know, because we'll be directly discussing on a whiteboard. I'll put whatever value you would love to have, and that is how we're going to take the session forward. Okay, so before I move forward, there's one question for you guys. How many of you are not even aware about what is call option and what is put option? Because I'm going to construct my session accordingly. Anyone over here who is not even not so comfortable about what is call and what is put? Okay, great. I think people are aware about it. So I need your answer. I've just got. Yeah, Kuldeep ji, pro level will come, option chain and everything, but I see, if we are not clear about these aspects, then tomorrow when I talk about option chain, out of money, delta and all that, people will go blank on it. So it really needs a good sound base about everything. Okay. And probably you'll be able to see comment box as well. There are many people who are telling that they are not so comfortable with it. Okay. Now, बहुत simple में I'll just take the session a bit faster so that we can go to the pro level on a very fast. Okay, there is one request from Avinash ji that please use Hindi only. So I want to ask the audience, what you guys will be more comfortable with? Only English or Hindi English mix, or what is going to be your choice? So that I can conduct the session accordingly. Because if someone is from South India, probably they'll not be able to understand Hindi. Okay. देखिए, simply speaking, options या तो call option. पहले तो option क्या है? Okay, there is someone who is from South India. Okay. Option is simply a right to buy. Like, I'll give you a simple example. Stock market doesn't have any language, absolutely. Now, just let me just walk you through very quickly. It's 6:33, and I promise you guys by 6:45 we'll be coming on to in the money, out of money, and then based on that we will understand delta, gamma, theta. So we'll create this base: delta, gamma, theta. How to use it? This is what today's syllabus is going to be, right? So based on the delta, theta, gamma, in the money, out of money, tomorrow we will read option chain. We will understand based on option chain, how can you get where the support, where the resistance is. Based on change in OI column, how you can get idea about where the market is going to head, where big money is playing. And on the third day, I'll talk about how to execute your directions. Okay, that's how we have structured this sentence. Okay, I've got a simple question. Those who are very pro, I can probably Tapanji and all that, They are at a very pro level. So bear with me for next few minutes because there are many participants I can see in the comment box. They are not having practical knowledge or probably, they are not so comfortable with options market. So my simple question to you guys is, if I want to buy a plot of land in December, not now, I don't have money right now, what is going to be my biggest fear? I want to buy in December for sure. I've seen it, I've selected it. I know that this is something which will give me golden goose. This is something golden goose for me. But what is going to be my biggest fear? If you can, answer fast. Yeah, only probably two guys have written. No, Ramakrishna, it will not be fall of price, it will be rise in price. Price may increase. If it falls, I'll be more than happy. I'll be the happiest person on this earth. Now, what can I do for that? If my fear is that price will increase, what can I do right now? Okay, there are three options I have got. Ramakrishna ji is saying buy right now. That is not the option because I don't have money right now. Second option, someone has written pay the token and book it. Pay the token and book it, that's great. But pay the token and book it can go against me as well. Ankush ji, I'm coming to your answer only. Okay, sorry for this. If that plot of land is for 1 crore, I paid 10 lakh and I said, okay, I'll take possession in December, keep this 10 lakh with you, rest 90 lakh, I'll pay at the time of delivery. But that can go against me, na? Assume we don't want and we pray to God it doesn't happen. But if third wave of COVID comes, which is even more disastrous than second one, everything is falling apart. And now that 1 crore plot has gone to 80 lakhs, won't I be on a big loss of 20 lakhs just because I booked myself? Yes or no? Anyway, my point was, if you pay a token and if you get into that contract, that is what we call it a future contract. जहां पे आपका obligation है कि आप buy करोगे ही करोगे. Is what I'm talking about make sense? When you buy a token and commit to someone that okay, I will come to you guys, I will come to you in December with 90 lakh, just wait for my face, I'll take this plot of land. You're committing yourself, and that is exactly a future contract is. Agreed? Now what an option contract can look like? In option contract, I'll say something like this. Okay, gentlemen, I want to buy this plot of land. Let me, but I have a fear that it might go up. He said, okay, then what is to be done? Give me money and you take it in December. No, I said, no. Price can go down also. I don't want to buy future. So what I'm going to do is, I will say, gentlemen, let's do one thing. Let us enter into a contract. I have a right to buy this plot of land at 1 crore and keep this 1 lakh rupee with you. Now understand the very fundamental difference. In the sentence that I just spoke, I repeat the sentence. Okay, gentlemen, keep this 1 lakh and I have the right to buy this plot of land at 1 crore. Now, can someone write in the comment box what actually I am buying right now? In this 1 lakh rupee, what I am buying? Please understand, I am not buying plot of land. I am buying an option. Can I say I have an option? Can I say I'm buying an option? मेरे को अगर लेना होगा तो आऊंगा, नहीं होगा तो नहीं होगा, तो 1 लाख रख लेना. That is typically what call option is all about. I have a right to buy. अब क्या होगा कि plot of land in December is 1 crore 20 lakh or 1 crore 10 lakh, then I'll go to this and I'll say, okay, look, gentlemen, I have this right to buy at 1 crore. You promised me, give me this 1 crore, take this 1 crore. Done. Yes or no? So that will give me a benefit of 20 lakhs. And practically, when we are trading into options, we'll talk about how premium is getting constructed. There are three aspects to premium getting constructed. So that's why I'm coming into it. Is this clear? I'm buying a call option. Call means right to buy. Okay. Now, let's just turn the table. Where I'm sitting right now is my flat. I want to sell it, but not in December, not right now. What is going to be my biggest fear? I want to sell my plot of land. Price drop. So what can I do? One option is future contract. I'll find a party and I'll say, okay, give me, my flat is worth 70 lakhs. Let's get into an agreement. At this price, give me token money. It's done. Then I have to sell him in December. That's a future contract. But what is next thing? Please listen to this because this is where maximum people will get confused. Next is, I will find someone. Listen to this. Yes, Sagarji, I'm coming to that. Absolutely, you're spot on. And I'll tell him, okay, in December, if I wish, I will sell you at 1 crore and you have to buy from me. He said, okay, give me 1 lakh rupee token and I commit. That token is known as premium. Please understand, many newbies get confused over here. I'm not selling something. Please, here also, I'm buying something and I'm buying right to sell. Hello, I'm buying an option so that I can sell it someone. I'm again buying it and I have to pay premium. Making sense? Is it making sense? Yeah, that's great. There's one question. Please explain the difference under call option we buy and sell, and under sell option we buy and sell. We will come to that. Option buying and option selling is something that I'm going to come on, right? Because based on buying, selling, I'll explain the entire option chain. Don't worry, it will come. So be it call option or put option, yes, exactly, Shaileshji, you are spot on. We have to pay the premium. Now, in my flat case, what happens in December? If the price go up, I will not call that guy. Okay, tu tera maza kar, main bahar market mein bech dunga. That's it, job is done. No, call option is not called future. Futures are separate, call options are separate. Okay. Now, next thing, just let me open up an Excel sheet. Okay, ready to explore option market in greater depth now? Are you guys ready to explore the options market? No PPTs, no theories, live practical data. Keep responding. Yeah. Okay. So that is all about call and put options. So can we summarize something? I know few people will be knowing this, but this conclusions are going to help you and me on second and third day, like anything. So there are two things. One is, I'll zoom it a bit so that it is comfortable to you guys. One sec. Yeah. Will this size be comfortable now? I think yes. Is now you guys are comfortable with what I'm writing over here? Is this, or should I even make it bigger? Totally comfortable? Okay, great. So we studied about one call option, one is put option. Now there can be two things, buy and sell. Because if I am buying option, there has to be someone selling, na? See, that is for any damn thing in this world. If you're buying something, there has to be someone seller. If there is no seller, you cannot buy. है ना? अगर आप अभी मुझे कमेंट बॉक्स में लिखोगे अमित भाई आपका घर मुझे खरीदना है बट मुझे बेचना ही नहीं है भाई, तो हमारे बीच कॉन्ट्रैक्ट ही नहीं होगा ना. So when you buy a call option, you have a right to buy. Yes or no? And when you buy a put option, you have a right to sell. जब मैंने put option buy किया था, I have a right to sell my flat to someone at 1 crore. I have a right. मेरे को करना होगा करूंगा, नहीं होगा तो नहीं करूंगा. Is that all we agree upon? Okay, great. Then what will be the opposite side of it? What will be the opposite side of it? चलो यही एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं कि मेरे को जो प्लॉट ऑफ लैंड लेना था, इट वॉज योर्स. आपका प्लॉट ऑफ लैंड था, मैंने आपके पास आके कहा कि अंकुश ब्रदर, I want to buy this plot of land in December, but I fear the prices might increase. Ankush sir said, okay sir, then give me token money, I agree. I said, no, that is not something I'm looking for. Okay, let's make a deal. I have a right to buy this at 1 crore. If I wish, I'll come, otherwise Jai Shri Krishna. So for me, it is right to buy. Now, what this transaction mean to Ankush? Can I write it is obligation to sell? Agree? Obligation to sell? Okay, great. And can we say over here, there is obligation to buy? Is this table what we are really comfortable with? Just give it a green note on this. If you are comfortable with this table, just give me a green note. Okay. Further thing. Can I say that when I buy option, my loss is always limited? Because मैंने वो plot of land के लिए 1 लाख रुपए दे दिए. What max I can lose 1 lakh? अगर कोरोना की तीसरी लहर आ गई, प्राइसेस बहुत डाउन हो गई, मैं कहीं मार्केट से खरीद लूंगा, इसको मारो गोली, 1 लाख जाएगा वही ना. So can we say that there is limited loss and if you don't mind, can I write like this? Okay, how many of you agree with this? Because अगर अरे यार इंडिया जीडीपी डेटा इतना सॉलिड आया, रियल एस्टेट प्राइसेस आर शूटिंग अप, डेली रियल एस्टेट में अपर सर्किट लग रही है, ऐसा समझ लो, और ये प्लॉट आज 2 करोड़ का हो गया, तो मेरे को तो मजे है ना, मैं तो 1 करोड़ में बाई कर लूंगा, जबरदस्त 1 लाख रुपए में प्रॉफिट हो गया, आया ना. बस यही सोच ज्यादातर ऑप्शन ट्रेडर्स के लिए लॉस का रीजन बनता है. We'll continue with that. I'll tell you why. And again, can I say the same thing for buying put option? Because अगर मेरे प्राइस अगर रियल एस्टेट बहुत डाउन गया 40 लाख का, कोई नहीं, मैं 80 में बेच लूंगा. आई हैव लिमिटेड लॉस, जो प्रीमियम मैंने पे किया, बट अनलिमिटेड प्रॉफिट. यस. Okay, what is going to be the other side of coin? What is going to be the other side of coin? Can someone write something like this for option seller? Can something, can I write it is limited profit but unlimited loss for both the places, right? Okay, now the next question. Probably, you know, Tapanji and all that will be answering right. Tapanji, you are still there? But that is where, you know, major people fumble. According to you, okay, I'll come to that now, Tapanji, I'll come to that. According to you, who is smarter, option buyer or option seller? जो लिमिटेड प्रॉफिट पे अनलिमिटेड लॉस लेता है वो स्मार्ट है कि बायर स्मार्ट है? देखो यहाँ पे ऑब्लिगेशन है, यहाँ पे ऑप्शन राइट है, यहाँ पे लिमिटेड लॉस अनलिमिटेड प्रॉफिट है, यहाँ पे लिमिटेड प्रॉफिट अनलिमिटेड है, देन वो इज स्मार्ट. Let me tell you the truth. In practical world, option sellers are always smart. Unlike, you know, who is, yeah, Tapanji, exactly. I have hit big time for that, Tapanji, if I tell you. I used to sell Nifty options in 4,000 like anything. और Thursday का तो मैं इंतजार कर रहा था. मतलब there used to be days when Thursdays were my dream days. I'll sit on, I'll take the mobile on hand, not look at anything after 2:30, just sell, dumb. I've seen days, where I come to screen on 2:45, come out of 10:30, 3:8, 3:10 with 5-10,000 profit just on a capital of 50,000. I've seen those days, but now all those things are gone with margin and gone are the days. Yeah. So my friend, option sellers are always gonna be a smarter guys. Because, see, understand this logically. If someone is taking an obligation, if someone is bearing the responsibility of unlimited loss, okay, let's talk about this logically because this is something important to note. Okay, from these examples, can I come to directly Nifty? Can I come to Nifty directly? Yeah, that would be great. अच्छा, Nifty आज कहाँ पे close हुआ? Somewhere around Nifty spot, somewhere close around 15,689. Tapanji, is it? Somewhere around that. Let me check it out. I've not seen the closing price, but 700 का level break किया था शायद, है ना? हाँ, 680. Exactly, 680. I was 680. Acha. Now, can you tell me guys, when will I buy call option? What will be my thinking on that? If I'm buying call option, what will be my thinking? My thinking should be Nifty should go up, but now, understand, I'm in इस बातों में I can promise you guys, delta, theta, gamma कब आ जाएगा ना, you will not even realize, but that is something that you all must know. Right. Nifty should go up. That is going to be my thinking. Yes or no? So I will buy a call option. Now the next topic, is which strike price should I buy? अच्छा, जिनको strike price पता नहीं है, तो strike price का example ये है कि मैंने उस बंदे के साथ, अभी हमारे अंकुश भाई के साथ डील किया था कि अंकुश भाई, मैं 1 करोड़ पे ये प्लॉट ऑफ लैंड बाय करूंगा, then 1 crore is called as strike price, जहां पे मेरा option उसके ऊपर profitable बनना शुरू होगा. Okay, which strike price should I buy? Okay, let me give you a simple example. Can I buy something around 15,700, or I'm very bullish? Can I buy somewhere around 15,800? If I'm very bullish on it. Agree or not? 15,700, 15,800. Right? Okay. Now, for the sake of simplicity, let us say I actually bought 15,800 call option, of which expiry, so expiry is next is going to be 7th July. Okay, now आप मुझे सिंपल ये बताओ 8 जुलाई आ रही है क्या एक्सपायरी? 8 को नहीं आएगी, एक बार हाँ बराबर 8 को आएगी. ठीक है. अच्छा, just reply, please respond. It will feel like, oh यार what this guys keep asking, but that's how I take sessions. आज निफ्टी का स्पॉट क्या है? What is the spot? Please respond fast. We got a amazing audience. 15,680, right? What is my view on market? Bullish. Which option I bought? 15,800 C. Okay. Next is कि अगर आज दुनिया खत्म हो गई, समझो आज दुनिया का अंत आ गया, या भगवान ने कह दिया बस बच्चा आज 12 बजे तक जी लो जितना जीना उतना, बस खत्म हो गया, क्या ये कॉल ऑप्शन 15,800 का आज मेरे कोई काम का है? मैं तो यार 15,680 में मार्केट में ही खरीद लूंगा ना. ओके, सॉरी, in English I'm asking that thing, gentlemen, sorry for this. Is this 15,800 call option is of any use to me as of now? If God has said that, okay, bacha, today is the last day of your life. No, because simply I'll go to market and I'll buy whatever that thing. I don't know whether it is Nifty, it is plot of land, it is flat, whatever. I'll buy from the open market and I'll just say bye-bye to this guy. Yes or no? So this option is called out of money option. Making sense? We are coming to ITM, ATM and OTM. The next concept about options. I'll, probably you'll feel like, but from my 10 years of teaching experience, I always believe in teaching through stories. I don't talk about much this, that and all, but still we have matured options. I talked about Nifty. I love to create stories and then, things should come out of you. Exactly. Tapanshi. So are we all clear about this out of money option? So simply out of money is worthless. It is not of any use. No, Ankush, brother, if on expiry, if it expires anywhere below 1580, it will be still expiring out of money. But as of now, it is out of money. Making sense? Ankush, brother. I'm just talking about today, 1st July. If Nifty actually starts going up and if it closes on 1590, that could be in the money. But as of now, it is out of money. Right? Okay. Will you help me? Yeah, I'm coming to it. Okay, now, if I try to create a similar story one more time, will you guys help me to figure out put options which are out of money? Will you guys help me? Yeah? Yes or no? Okay. So 15,680 is what the spot is. I want to buy put. First of all, please answer fast. When will I buy put? When I'm bearish. So my view is a bearish view. And I think that no, it will break 15,500, it will break 15,400, whatever. Then if I buy 15,500 put, 15,600 put, as of now, aaj ke din, today, are these options are any use for me? Are these options of any use? No, because if I have to sell something, I'll sell in open market at 15,680. Why would I sell at 15,500? So can I say that these are out of money put options? Here, making sense? Great. Okay, let's continue with this example. Nifty spot as on this date is 15,680. My view is bearish. I want to buy a put, but if let us say I bought actually 15,800 put, means I have a right to sell. Okay, if you guys are getting confused about Nifty and all this, assume that this is something. I don't know what is this. This is something, and I have a right to sell this thing at 15,800. But right now, market price is 15,680. What will I logically do? Sell in open market, or go to that someone who is obliged to buy from me and say, okay, give me 15,800, you have committed me. Market or person? Person, obviously, right? So people, a wonderful audience of this session, do you all agree that now this option which I have bought or I had bought previously is of value to me as of now? It is useful. So that is what typically we call in the money option. That is what typically in the money option is all about. And okay, very quickly, this is a small test for you guys. Can we come back over here? Just look at highlighted part. Just look at highlighted part. Nifty spot is 15,680. I want my view is bullish, and now I'm asking you guys. I want to buy in the money call option. Which strike price I should select? I want to buy in the money call option. Which strike price I should select? No, Tapanji. Is there typo? Tapanji, you wrote 15,750. Anupamji, no. Yes. If I want to buy in the money, can I buy 15,650? Can I buy 15,600? Can I buy 15,500? Can I buy anything? These are going to be in the money options. Okay, great. Now, having known in the money, out of money, now you will understand what option Greeks are all about. I know I have to close the session at 7:30. We'll do it, don't worry. With the syllabus I need to cover, and with 100% satisfaction, we will cover. So let's talk about three options. In the money, there is something called at the money. Like in both this example, if I buy 15,700, which is very near to the spot, it is called at the money. Shailesh ji, in the money or out of money will decide on where the market is trading. Like my view is bullish. If I bought a 15,700 call option, today it is OTM for me. But tomorrow, if it opens at 15,750, this same will become ITM for me. Everyone is with me on this, or shall I repeat this? I repeat. Today, Okay, I think people are clear. I don't need to report. Still, 15,680 is a spot. I bought 15,700, which is out of money. And tomorrow market, gap up, opens up above 15,700. Then it becomes in the money. So in the money, out of money, simplest logic, if you want, simplest logic is if you are proved right, it is in the money. If you are proved wrong, it is out of money. Is this the simplest? If you are proved right, it is in the money. If you are proved wrong, out of money. Don't get into all this theory. When you bought 15,700 call, your thought was market should go above 15,700. It actually did. You are proved wrong. Brilliant. It is in the money. Yeah. And if you are proved wrong, say for example, tomorrow market opens at 15,650. Oh, you were thinking it should go above 15,700. That's why you bought it. You are proved wrong. It is out of money. Yes, exactly. Shailesh ji, spot on. Okay, cool. Now we're going to talk about the construction of premium. This is very interesting topic. Okay, next thing. Chalo, I will take this entire example. I'll walk you through this is examples and numericals. Is this what we are all comfortable with, or you need definitions and all that? I was comfortable with this kind of actual numericals, and we can interactively discuss this thing. Are you comfortable with what I'm doing as of now? Yeah, great. Fair. So let's take it. I'm coming to that, Nagaraju sir. Tomorrow, whole session, I will keep the option chain on your screen. Promise. Happy? Tomorrow, whole day, I'm gonna keep option chain on your screen. I'll do that. Today is all about creating that base. So let us say Nifty spot is 15,680. My view is bullish, and I have to exactly Ankush. What I'm going to do is I will buy call option. Say for example 15,700, which is almost at the money, right? So let me write one example over here. 15,700 is what, of course, theoretically it is out of money क्योंकि वो ऊपर है, but practically देखो कभी आपको निफ्टी का जो 50-50 का गैप, okay, sorry for the हिंदी, निफ्टी में 50 is the gap. Like Nifty options are available at 15,600, 650, 700. You will not practically get what is your strike prices. So it will be a bit practical. In the money is somewhere going to be 15,600, 15, or let us slide like this, 15,300, 15,400, 15,500, 15,600. All these are in the money, yes or no? Because when I would have bought 15,300 options some days in past, my thinking was it should go up, and it has actually gone up at 15,680. And out of money are going to be 15,800, 15,900, 16,000, very good resistance for Nifty, I'm telling you guys, and 16,100. Yes or no? Oh, what happened? Screen visible, no? Still screen is visible? Okay. Now, today is 1st of July, and expiry for which we are buying this is 8th of July. ये जो भी call या put हम buy कर रहे हैं, it is of 8th of July. Okay, shall we move on now? Shall we move on to something which is practical? Ready? Ready to understand the new concept? Okay, great. That's a different story. That's a different story. What actually happens on 8th of July is Okay. So now, my friend, let us say, today I'm buying. You have to give me a lot of answers, huh, please. Are you ready for that? Or you have to give me a lot of answers now. Yeah. Okay, let's start the table. I want to buy 15,800 option. Which option, please? Which one I have chosen? This one with blue. 15,800. No, let's just keep this out of money in the money. 15,800. I want to buy it. Okay. Today, is it out of money? हाँ, यहाँ पे लिखा ही हुआ है out of money. Right? Okay. Now the next question is it out of money today? Yes, because today's spot is 15,680 and I am saying 15,800. तो आज अगर दुनिया खत्म हो जाएगी तो OTM है. Okay. I am buying this option today. What do you think? OTM है, कुछ काम का नहीं है. So I'll get it free of cost or I need to pay some money. I know this question might sound stupid, but with this story, I will be able to explain you delta, theta, and gamma. I need to pay something. Yes. Say, for example, I paid 60 rupees. That is how the premium is all about. You know, that is the premium. Okay. First concept is coming your way. First, very important concept is coming your way. Now let us say on 8th of July, Nifty expires at 15,750. 15,750. 8th of July. ये expiry आखिरी दिन आ गया जिंदगी का. Okay, can someone type in the comment box on expiry? Today is the last day. If market closes at 15,750, what premium or what will be the worth of that option? No, someone is going wrong. Let me just read in the comment box. On 8th of July, Tejas Parekh sir, he is saying somewhere around 100 rupees. Tejas, can you please recheck your logic? Okay, my friend, on 1st of July, it had 60 rupees. On 8th of July, it should be worthless. Tejas Parekh sir, you said 100, but the right answer is 100. So now my point is, listen to this. On 1st July, was it this option out of money, yes or no? On 8th of July, it is still out of money. Then why the hell did I pay this 60 rupees? Why the hell did I pay that 60 rupees? I'm coming to construction of option premium. Very important point. Can I say that is just because of time value, if you understand this concept? Can I say I paid the 60 rupees for the time value? Simple to understand? Yeah? Now next question. Ready to answer? Okay, what if today when market is 15,680, I buy or I decide to buy 15,500 call option? Can you guys tell me what is going to be the bare minimum premium of this option? Bare minimum premium. Is it going to be 180? Yes or no? Bare minimum. Anupam ji, bare minimum. Because today spot is 15,680. सिंपल समझो कि अगर ये चीज मेरे पास 15,500 में खरीदने का राइट है, आई हैव राइट टू बाय दिस थिंग एट 15,500 and this thing is actually trading in market at 15,680, don't you think I'll exercise this option and save 180 rupees? Hello, someone asked me why 180. Makes sense? I will save 180. But practically that option will not be 180, will not be having a price of 180 because there is still 1 week to go. There would be some time value to that also. So can I say it is 240? चलेगा? जो 60 ऊपर था out of money का भी था, ये तो in the money है. Yes or no? Okay, let us see the real premiums. Let me make the wish of someone complete. I'll open the option chain right now. One sec, I'm just opening it. One second, it is getting opened. Yo, we have the ready. Eager to see live option chain? Okay, so this is the live option chain for you people. Look, this is Nifty option chain opened on NSE side only. Your close is 15,680, we can see that. And look, so 15,700 is around at the money. And can we say that all these calls, 15,800, 850, 900, 950, all these are out of money, yes or no? Okay, today is expiry, so I'll just change the expiry, otherwise you'll find everything zero. Look at this. Last traded price, LTP, you got to look at LTP, okay? Look, friends, can we say that 15,800 option has a 52 rupees premium last traded price as of today? Yes or no? मैंने तो 60 ऐसे ही, you know, I'm saying this very openly. I've traded options so much that I can somehow figure out what is going to be approx figure. Are you all seeing 52.5 premium of 15,800 call? Just type yes in the comment box. And we were talking about 15,500. So look over here, 15,500. Yeah, look at this, 235 over here. Yes, shall I move on? Bullseye. Okay, have we checked the real premium? Shall I move on to the concept now further? Okay, henceforth, let us take the real premium. Here 52.5 and here 235. Shall I move on now? So friends, can I say that out of money option will only have time value, and in the money option we'll have two things within it. One is time value and one is intrinsic value. Intrinsic value means what? 15,500 to 15,680. 130 is the intrinsic value, and sorry, not 130, 180, and 55 is intrinsic value. Are we all clear on this part? Shall I move on if you guys permit me to go on? My out of money option will only have one thing, that is time value, because it has no intrinsic value, it is worthless. Whatever 52.5 it has, it is because of 1 year time gap, it is 1 week, sorry. 55 is time value, no friend. If the value, the premium of this option as we checked live data is 235. Now I have bought it 15,500. Nifty spot is 15,680. So सीधा सीधा 180 रुपया तो यहीं गेन है ना, 180 rupees. So 180 is intrinsic value and 55 is time value. How to calculate it is very simple. See, just spot minus expiry, spot minus strike price. This 180 is your intrinsic value and 55 is time value. Okay. Now, 10 minutes to go. An option Greeks will come to you guys. 3 option Greeks that are main important that will come to you people in next 10 minutes for sure. Ready to learn? Ready to learn, ready to learn, ready to learn. Okay. Let's come back to this one more time. Today, Nifty spot is 15,680. I bought 15,800 call at 52.5. We'll tell tomorrow, Anupam ji. On 8th of July, it closed at 15,750. It will be zero. So, do you all agree that over a period of next 5 days, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, there will be some erosion of that 52.5? I want everyone to answer this, please. Today it is 52.5. There is going to be erosion of this 52.5 and it will go to zero. Yes. Okay. My friends, that is exactly we call it theta. Decay in the premium of option due to passage of time. Due to passage of time, if nothing happens. अगर कुछ नहीं होगा, it will go to zero. Delta clear? Delta clear? If it is, just type clear. Sorry, theta clear, just type clear in the comment box. Okay. Now, let us take this example one more. Let us go back to previous sheet. And I'm just continuing with the same example. Nifty spot. 15,680. Today date is 1st July 21. My view is bullish. My action is 15,800C of 8 July 2021 expiry. आगे बढ़े इस एग्जाम्पल के साथ यहां से ये एग्जाम्पल में आगे बढ़े. Shall I move on or not? Okay. हम एक imaginary scenario लेते हैं कि what will happen over the next 5 days? Friday, then 2 days week off, then again, and yeah, I'll write one more data. Okay. Guys, will you please answer something to me if I just put some numbers? Right? Now, say for example, tomorrow, market opens and closes somewhere around 15,720. My first question, am I being proved right? Am I being proved right? Yes, because my view is bullish and market is actually 40 point up. Okay, do you think this premium will go up? Though not exactly 40 points. Okay, yeah. Oh my God, I spoke. Why did I speak that? Okay, so Nifty has gone up by 40 points. Can we say it is plus 40? Will my premium go up by exactly 40 points? No, because it's still not in the money. Can I say that, let us say it will go up by 8 rupees, or it will become 60. So can I say it is plus 8? Just let's take anything, plus 8. Chalega? Great. Again, next day, I am proved further right and Nifty closed at 15,800. Will my option premium still go up? Yes, it will. Let us say यहाँ पे ये 60 हो गया था. Can we say यहाँ पे ये 85, 90 के आसपास हो जाएगा? 80 पॉइंट मार्केट ऊपर गया है. तो ये जो चेंज हुआ पिछले दिन के मुकाबले 30 हुआ, अभी 15,900 हो गया. आए और यार अपना तो मार्केट एनालिसिस तगड़ा है एकदम. बुलिश मतलब बुलिश, अपन ने बोला मतलब होगा. ओके गाइस, विल दिस premium go further up? Exactly 190. Okay, we are proved super right, 16,000. Will this be 290? This is some random data that I have taken, but what concept I want to give you will definitely come. Okay. Are you all comfortable with this data that we have written? That thoda badega, thoda upar jayega, thoda zyada upar niche hoga. Are we all clear with that? Okay. Then I promise, you will be clear with next concept as well. That is called delta. Delta shows rate of change in premium in relation to change in spot. Making sense? Okay, no, not that 100%. Let me come here. My friend, can I say that from 15,680 to 15,720, my Nifty went up by 40 points, but my premium went up only by 8 rupees. I'm trying to keep it as simple as I can, my friends. Just you got to keep answering. My spot, my instrument, my derivative went up by 40 rupees and my premium went up by 4. Yes, please type faster. It's already 727. So can I say the change rate is 0.2? Can I say change rate is 0.2? 20% बढ़ा, 40 के सामने 20%, 0.2. Yes or no? Oh, great. फिर पिछले दिन के मुकाबले from previous day, here my increase was 80, but my premium changed by 30 rupees. So can someone take it out this? Okay, I'll take it out right away. 30 by 80. Can I say now it is 37.5 change, 0.375? Yes or no? My friend, this is your delta. 0.2, 0.375, this is your delta. And once it becomes in the money, see here it will become in the money, here it will become in the money, here it will become in the money. Now what will happen? From 800 to 900, my spot increased by 100, my premium went up by 100, my delta is 1. Yes, ITM will have always one delta. Out of money might have a lesser delta like 0.2, जितना आप spot से, the away you go from your spot, your delta will be lesser. Agree with this? I repeat this sentence. Away you go from your spot, your delta will be lesser. And can I tell you something, my dear friends? Why most of the people lose money in options market? Can I tell you something? It will hit you hard, but let me, if you guys want, I can tell you. Most of the people, they do not buy option which they should buy. Listen to this is a very important sentence. Most of the people do not buy option which they should buy. They buy the option which they can buy. And this is the reason why they lose. This is the reason why they lose. Let me show you what exactly I mean by that. Now, if a newbie is coming into market, he is thinking, oh my gosh, I know market is going to be bullish. He will buy, he will see option premium. Oh, 72 rupees, I cannot. 52, I cannot. No. Let me buy a 10 rupee option. Let me buy a 10 rupee option because Nifty lot size is 50. From July, it's going to change to 50 or it has changed. 50 into 10, 500 rupees is my investment. Okay, it's worth. Let me take a chance of 500. I will make crores. My friend, more often than not, that 500 will go to zero because people do not understand the delta and theta. And major people, they lose 500 today, they lose 200 today, they'll find 500 again, and their entire capital get wiped off and they never realize. How many of you agree with this? Okay, can I ask you a blunt question if you guys agree? Can I ask you a very blunt question? How many of you have done it? How many of you have done this and lost their money? Just type me in the comment box. Be very honest with yourself. I've done it. I'm telling you, I've done it. I'm still doing it. That's really honest of you, Tapanji. Okay, do not do that. Understand the power of delta. And one more thing I would like to tell you is, see, as your Monday, Friday will come into being, if your options still remain out of money, see, understand this. Let us say on Friday, if market opens at 15,720, your option is still out of money, yes or no? Your option is still out of money. So delta is less, understand it, delta is less, just 0.2 and all that. But theta will start doing its own job of losing that. Theta will start doing its job. It will start eating the premium, right? And now, many people ask this question: which option to buy? Which option to buy? Which option to buy? My simple answer is, where your delta is more powerful than theta. When your delta is more powerful than theta. Okay, oh, sir, not understanding anything, you are talking too much. Can I give you a simple solution of it? IV, there is IV. I'm coming to that. IV will discuss IV. Don't worry. The simplest example is, if you are a core option buyer, my advice is going to be buy at the money option or if you wish, buy in the money option. But most of the option buyers, they buy OTM money, their theta starts killing the premium, and sometimes, despite being right, they lose their money. Yes, Kuldeep ji, it is better, but with a strict stop loss. Are we making sense when I say this? If you want to buy options, I would always recommend, it will not go, I know it will not go well with many books, many authors, many trainers, many coaches, but I have learned it hard way by losing money. If you want to buy it, buy in the money or out of money. Sorry, in the money or at the money. Are we all agreeing on this? Okay. So that is about delta and theta. And next is what we're going to talk about is gamma. If not, we'll agree tomorrow. Gamma is the rate of change in Raji, delta is working, sorry, theta is working all the time, but as the expiry comes closer, it becomes more and more powerful. Theta is working all the time, but when the time gap is so huge, then theta is working very slow. The rate of decay will be slow, but as the expiry comes nearby, theta will be working very powerfully. Okay. My Excel is not visible. One sec. Sorry. Okay, now is it clear, Excel? Okay. And the third, see, there are Vega and all that, but they are not something that much we use it. Gamma is the rate of change in delta in relation to change in spot. See, I'll explain it very simply. Okay, first of all, someone said repeat delta. So delta is this. Your spot increased by 40. Your premium increased by only 8. So there is 0.2. Your spot increased by 80. Your premium increased by 30. So there is a change of 0.375. That is your delta. Now, people, can you see this? Your delta is increasing as you go near at the money. See, when you are out of money, your delta will be very less. But as you start becoming, as you start going near strike price, and when it becomes in the money, then your delta will become 1. I'll come to that. Ankush brother, I'll come to that. Don't worry. It's just next sheet only. I'm just explaining. People, are you all agree with this? When you bought out of money option, but when you start going at the money or in the money, your delta has to increase. Because when your option become in the money, for 1 rupee change in spot, your premium has to increase by 1 rupee. So delta has to be 1, like this. Yes or no? That is your gamma. Change in rate of change in delta in relation to change. Earlier, my delta was 0.2, now it is 0.375, and now it has gone to 1. Okay, so that's how even my delta will be started to change, and the rate of change in delta is known as gamma. Now, I know it's 7:38, I'm just winding up the session. Practically, the most logical question that you might be having at 7:38 is, sir, you are teaching us good. We are kind of understanding. Of course, I know it's to grasp everything is a bit difficult task, but I've done my best to make it easiest for you guys. we are understanding, we are feeling what you're talking about, but how do we do it in real market? Is that what you are really worried about? Because if we see all this thing in a real market, you'll go crazy. You'll never trade, rather, let me put it very bluntly. So there are simple tricks to that, which is, probably we're going to discuss in tomorrow's session when we talk about option chain. We'll talk about which strike price to choose and how to handle delta and theta. We'll talk about that in the coming session. So today's session, I'm sorry to all of you for stretching 10 minutes later. I took your 10 minutes more. I'm sorry for that, but I hope you don't mind it. Tomorrow is all about option chain. You'll love it, you'll understand it, and day after tomorrow, we'll be talking about strategies. So over to what next theme coordinators and Bafna sir. I'm done with today's session. Hope you loved it and hope it was useful. Yes, sir. Bafna sir, my job is done for today. Sir, you're mute. Bafna sir, you are mute. Sir, you're mute. You're not audible. Bafna sir, you have to unmute yourself. Let me call him. Let me call him. Just give me 1 minute. Sir,
Yes, sir.
Anji, Anji. Abhishek
Just
bhai.
give me a just give me a minute. Just give me a minute.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, Amit sir. Are we done with all the queries?
Yes, yes, yes. Queries were taken up right during the session only. So today's session is all done. It was actually 7:30, but I stretched it 10 minutes more. So I'm sorry for that.
Yes, yes, yes. So once again, thank you so much, Amit sir, and thank you all the viewers for staying with us, and also giving Amit sir. Thank you very much for giving the time to our platform. Now I request CATC Bafna sir to please give a formal vote of thanks to Amit Popat sir. Sir, hold on.
Theta and delta value can
Okay.
be
Now,
theta and
okay.
delta. Theta and
Okay,
delta
okay,
value
Rahul.
can be. Yeah. Sir, one sec. Just there's one query if I can clear.
Yeah.
Tejasvi, theta and delta value. If you go to any broker's platform and if you click on that option, there is generally a tab in that is called Greeks. You will find a tab called Greeks. I can see in Upstocks, it is there in Zerodha, you can find it. You go to the strike price, go within it. On the left side, there'll be, details like open high, open low and all that. Next will be chart of that option. Next will be jobbing, buying, selling, and next will be Greek. So you will get there. Yeah, sorry, Bafna sir, I disturbed you.
Yeah, sorry. Thank you, Rahul. And it's my privilege to propose a vote of thanks to an expert on the stock market on option techniques for buying and selling and earn the money by helping us aspiring traders for profit. CA Amit Popat of Ahmedabad, who is professionally qualified as well as experienced on the stock market, having more than 7 years experience in learning money making techniques through the option trading with unique ideas and deliver a wonderful session today. So thank you very much, Amit sir, on this platform, and especially focus on this theta, delta, and gamma technique deliberately. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And thanks to our viewers, this valued viewers also. Thank you very much. Over to Rahul.
Thank you, Bhavna sir. Thank you, Amit sir, for giving your time.
Thank
And
you, sir.
with your permission, I'll close the session for today.
Yes, we
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Do join the session tomorrow at the same time, viewers. At 6:65, we'll start.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.